Imagine every time a new client fills out your form and within seconds they get a personalized onboarding email written by AI and sent automatically. In this video, I'll show you how to upgrade our previous workflow and add this functionality, that too using zero coding. So here's what this workflow does. It is going to use our previous trigger, the form trigger, then forward the entry to OpenAI. OpenAI is going to then draft a personalized onboarding email, which is then going to be sent to the client using the Gmail node. So let's start fresh inside n8n. This is what our workflow currently looks like. Here's this form and a spreadsheet note. So I've added two more titles, two more entries in the form. This one is for asking the user what is their goal, and this is just for additional knowledge about the client. And I've simply added another column here, named summary. It just like creates a summary without using anything. It just like drags all the data and prints it out in like a sentence, like a story. So this is what it does. So moving towards the upgraded workflow now, we are going to use an AI agent here. It just requires a prompt. We want it to be connected to the form submission. So we need to make sure all the data here is correct. We need to make sure all the data being derived from the previous node is in green so that we don't run into any error. And here, let's just add a name. I have specified it in the prompt that I do not want it to return anything like your name, your organization, your company at the end of the email, because it sounds really bad if it does. Yeah, this is a domain name. Right, so we have added the prompt now. What else do we need? We need a chat model. We need a brain for our AI agent, how we want it to think. There are multiple options. You can choose from any of these. For now, I'm just going to use OpenAI. It's pretty simple. Connecting it is pretty simple. You can just click on create new credential, add the API key, and you'll be done. You can find the API key in the playground of OpenAI. Yeah, we have added a brain. What we need now is, so it currently returns like this, right? Like a whole output. What I want is, I want it to return it like this in JSON so that like I can drag and drop into the other node, and we can differentiate all these different things, subject, body, email. We do not want it to be all in the same line, in the same paragraph. So it needs to be different. What can we do for that? Yeah, this is an output format. We can just enable it. And now you can add an output parser. You can select how you want it to return your data and simply add this. So now when we run it, it is going to print it out like this. Alright, so moving towards our final node, that would be Gmail. We are going to select send a message. This one. Adding credential is pretty simple again. Create new credential, sign in with Google, and you'll be done. I already have an account, so I'm just going to go with that. we are just going to drag the response we got from our previous node. And yeah, to here we select to the email address where we are going to send that email. The body will come here. This is the message. And this will be the subject, right? Now let's just execute it. Everything sounds fine in, right? Yeah. And the email has been sent. Yeah. Here's the sent email. So let's just run it once to see if our workflow as a whole is working. All the nodes are working fine. So yeah, we're just going to add an entry. Yes, the entry has been added here. And let's see if an email has been sent. So yeah, it has been sent. And that's how you create a smart AI-powered automation without writing a single line of code. This is just one of many things you can do with n8n Cloud. In the next video, we'll build something even smarter, maybe with Telegram, Notion, Slack, or other advanced filters. If this helped you, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below what you would love to automate next. Thank you.